This is the performance summary for week 44 of 2024, which is the week ending November 1st. So let's begin by inputting the starting and ending balances. The starting balance was the one on Friday, October 25th, which was 3726. And the ending balance was the one on Friday, November 1st, which was 3278. So I lost $448 last week on a starting balance of $30,727, which is a percentage loss of negative 1.46%. Now let's put in the trades, the theoretical trade list, which is updated here on the website every week. So we did these 5 trades last week. So the theoretical P&L is negative 1.49%. So our actual loss was a little better than the theoretical loss. Now let's go ahead and look at these 5 ticker symbols. We'll look at each trade. First one is Broadcom, where we lost 2.36%. So the Broadcom trade looked like this. What the system was doing was, as you might know, this is a dip buying strategy. So it looked at the sell-off over the past few weeks and decided to buy on Monday. And after a brief run-up in the early part of the week, everything was selling off towards the end. And so in Broadcom, we lost 2.36%. Next trade is American Express, where we actually made 1.28%. So from here to here is the dip that the system was buying. And it got in here on Monday morning and closed it out here on Friday at the close. And we made 1.28% there. The next trade is General Electric. That was not such a hot trade. We lost 4.6%. So it's looking at this dip here over the past week and a bit, and it's looking for the reversion. So it bought here on a Monday, and it pretty much sold off continuously through the week and ended here. So that was not such a good trade. The next one is Goldman Sachs, where we made a little bit, 0.77%. It bought this dip, bought it here, and sold here for small profits. And the last one is Meta, where we lost 2.55%. So this was a shallow dip from here to here, here to here. And we got in here and ended the week here. So let's now put in the NAV into the cumulative tab. So after last week's loss of $448, our cumulative gain since going live in June is up to $4,229. And that's a percentage gain of 16.4%. And this is how it looks on the cumulative equity graph. So here we are right here, a bit of a dip from last week's peak, but we're still very close still to the peak. And let's look at how the equity curve looks over the long term. This is the long-term equity curve of Weekly Reversion going back to 1994. This is on the software that I use for back testing purposes. It's called a Real Test. And so here we are on the right side here. So we're still at very close to the peak. And I'm going to zoom in maybe from 2021, and we can see the evolution of the equity curve since then. and this is where we're at right now. So minor pullback, but still very close to the all-time high. So that's the performance summary for week 44 of 2024. If you want to learn more about this strategy, please visit my website at returnstream.com. I've got a link to the website in the description box below. Thank you.